Yeah, I'm going to open the front.
All good, let's do it.
Oh, good. Let's do this. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. We went live earlier. We had a technical glitch. Instagram, the joys of live TV. I'm Sarah, and welcome to episode 5 of the Style Socials. And tonight we are joined by the very lovely other Sarah, Sarah Hansford.
Hello. Hi.
Sarah, do you want to talk a little bit about your brand?
Yeah, I will give you a very quick overview of who we are. So we've been around for about 18 months, and we started, it was myself and a colleague, Rich, and we really wanted to do something new with jewellery. We've both been in the jewellery business for a very, very, very long time. And the brand came about. He, for his sins, has 5 daughters. Can you believe it? Poor man. House of six girls and him. And he was saying how he finds it really hard to find a piece that one might like, and they all have different personalities. And from that, the idea was born of interchangeable brands, a bit like you and the adjustable rings for any finger and any person. Our brand is around chains and charms that you can mix and match, wear at any length, wear on your wrist, wear around your neck, adapt, collect the charms, wear them with your own. And that's kind of where it came from, really.
And I think, you know, from my perspective, for those of you that follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I'm really passionate about being non-sizist. So we feel like this is a really good match. And also, I've been doing some polls recently, and so many of you wanted us to do necklaces and bracelets. So we thought,
Here we are.
Here we are, joining up, collaborating, which I think is a really lovely way. You'll be able to shop all of these products from 5 Daughters on our website. It's sarah-verity.com. If you're tuning in from Instagram, you can hop onto our website. There's a thing called live shopping now. Click on there and you will see us on there as well. Oh, I think Winnie said it's not working Instagram this evening. I don't know why. Anyway, we will just carry on.
Let's do that.
Let's just carry on. So I think also jewellery's really sizist, isn't it?
Yeah,
that's kind of what I find. When I speak to so many different people, they're obviously with the rings, your hands swell and reduce in the cold and the heat.
Definitely.
With weight gain and weight loss. And I think for necklaces and bracelets, it's like one size doesn't fit all. We've all got different kind of thicknesses of necks and thicknesses of
wrist size is very interesting.
That all fluctuates with water retention, with the heat.
Yeah.
So I think this is an excellent brand, and also it means that when you're buying something, especially when you're buying something online, it's that whole dreaded thing of wanting to return it. As with this, because you can adapt it and it can fit.
Yeah, exactly.
It's steady.
And for me, it's about, you know, I don't want to buy a different piece every time I wear a different neckline. I want one thing that I can wear with a polo neck or a crew neck or a V-neck or, you know, something even for the evening that's really low cut or slash, whatever it is. I can change it around, and I've not got 20 different pieces in my jewellery box that I can only wear with one top.
Yeah, and I think with jewellery, it's dead easy to forget about it because it's so small.
Easy.
And it gets stuck at the back of the drawer. And this is the one thing with me, I hate having things that are just stuck and you don't use them. And forgotten. And I think with these 2 brands, because they are so adjustable and adaptable, they're always sort of at the forefront of your jewellery box.
Yes,
so
absolutely.
They're just so versatile. So tonight we're doing a love edit, and this love in all of its guises. It's not just for Valentine's. February is kind of like a month of love, but it's not just for a loved one. It's for self-love, and it's for maybe a friend that's had a hard time that you just want to cheer up and to show that you love them. Maybe it's for a partner. This is sort of for love in all of its guises. So we've tried to do a mix of things that complement each other, so that you could buy a necklace and a charm and a ring and everything goes together, or you might want to buy 2 pieces, one for you and one for somebody else.
To do that, or buy the necklace for yourself, the ring for your friend, and then swap over,
or just everything for yourself.
or all of it for everyone.
Or all of it for yourself.
Yeah, why not?
So do you want to kick off? I think we're
Sure.
kicking off
With the oval bracelet, I think. Is that right?
Yes.
Winnie?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've brought you tonight our best-selling chain, which is our oval chain, as modelled. And those of you who follow Sarah will have seen it on her a lot. And I love how she wears it with her own sort of sentimental pieces as well. So this is, all of our chains are made from recycled brass. The gold version is plated with real 12-carat gold, and that Sarah's given us quite a lot of wear, even it's
mine
its
gets some
colour.
trashing. Because I like to see how things wear. I mean, I've got mine with two little amulets that I got from India that are really sort of precious to me. But this is the wonderful thing about the chains. You can wear them with things that you've already got, and then you can maybe buy some of the charms, and then you can mix them all up and they're
Exactly.
new and old together.
This is our bracelet. I've got quite a small wrist on that. Obviously, you can see there's quite a lot of extra space in there. If it was a little bit too large for you, you can just unclip that little connector link it on somewhere else. I quite like it actually with a couple of links left hanging, or if you really wanted to leave it small all the time, you could just get those snipped off.
And I know separately, not on our website, which is sarah-verity.com, you can actually buy extra
connectors.
Yeah,
you
so you
can
can make it bigger
if you wanted to make it bigger. There's also one with a bit of sparkle if you wanted to just
put a
bit
gold
of shush.
one in.
Yeah, I really like that.
I like the idea of adding a bit of gold in the silver.
A gold on there as well. I love a mixed metal. I think this one, if you balance it, it works really well, and then you're not sort of ruling out any of your jewellery. So I don't know about you, I've bought silver sometimes over the years that I've moved into gold, and just to wear them together, I think it's quite individual. So yeah, that is our oval chain bracelet. They come with a plain connector. If you wanted to have a look on our website, fivedaughters.co.uk, you can buy the sparkle ones if you want to zhuzh it up, and they work with any of our charms.
And then tonight we are also going to be giving you 10% off absolutely everything. So if you shop on sarah-verity.com, you will get a code, and we will give you that code towards the end of the live. And we've got a competition coming up. And if you spend over £100, you get one of these lovely
one of our Five Daughters tote bags. Collection bags, just really handy, and they've got a little pocket on the side. I love that little.
Yeah,
just a nice extra. I always put my A4 pads and my laptop in there for a meeting. I can fit a jewellery tray, some products. It's just a really easy little.
Nice size.
Yeah, not too huge, but it fits what I need. Take it to the gym, all kinds.
A very useful bag. So, do you want to talk about the charms, the first two charms?
Yes. So, on our theme of love, we have two heart charms for you tonight. This is our Aphrodite charm. The Greek, I think she is, goddess of love. This is made with glass stones, so really good quality cut glass stones. A really large one there, really sparkly, and teeny tiny little ones in those kind of sun ray details on the heart tag. On the back, it's really highly polished, and you've got the little Five Daughters. You can see it bigger on here, actually. Kind of flower logo that, if you look really closely, is made of 5 letters, letter D.
Oh,
clever! Yeah.
I always wondered what that was.
So that's what you've got on the back there. And like we've said, it will go onto any of our necklaces or bracelets. If you buy it with the connector, you can put it on your own chain. If you've already got a chain that you really love to wear, collect it, mix it up.
And also, I think with the chains, you could buy a bracelet and buy a necklace.
And
if you wanted to just wear
together.
if you just wanted to wear a really long chain, you can clip them all together.
Absolutely. I really like the silver one, and then I would clip a gold one into it,
Yeah,
put a gold
really
charm on the end, and that really mixes it all up as well.
And then it comes in the gold.
Comes in gold as well. Yeah, same price for silver or for gold. The silver is sterling silver plated with an anti-tarnish finish. The gold is 12-carat gold, so it's that really nice, quite mellow gold colour. Sometimes
I really like the softness.
Right, sort of orangey gold, which is
really lovely.
For us, for European taste, I think this is the right kind of colour.
Our skin tones are quite different.
Yes,
I've got very yellow skin.
Yeah, and I'm much pinkier.
But they look nice.
They work really well on both skin tones. So that's our gold. I mean, you can see it there again. Sarah's lovely gold.
Yeah, it's about the same
Plating,
gold.
very similar. I think you'd struggle to find a difference between those two colours. So that's the Aphrodite charmer. Gorgeous Greek goddess of love.
And then what charm have you got next?
So then we have our Artemis, much, much smaller. Some of us, they really like that bold look. Other people like something a bit more delicate.
Yeah.
And so this is Artemis. I'm just going to pop him on to, oh, I haven't got a link on there. Let me just take that one off. Onto the chain so you can see the scale. Practice to this.
Winnie, is it possible to do a close-up on this?
Yeah.
There's actually, Winnie's behind the camera, people. She's our magician that's helping us.
So there we go. I'll hold it really still so Winnie can see. That's Artemis, so much smaller, probably about the size of a penny, maybe a tiny bit smaller than that.
5p piece.
5p. With
For those that can remember cash.
yes, really gorgeous. Sunray, these are just really on trend in the jewellery world at the moment. Little crystals around the edge, a little kind of inside tip on this one. If you have a look on Instagram, it's been worn by the very, very gorgeous Tess Daly. She wears this chain, the necklace with the Artemis charm in the gold.
And it comes in silver as well, which I think.
Yeah, Sarah's got the silver version there. I mean, really, there's that diamond cutting in the middle, and the silver really shows up and really sparkles.
Pretty. I think it's just gorgeous, that.
So this one I think is great. It's sparkle, but not too much bling. It's got a bit of twinkle, but it's not that sort of full-on stone set look.
I
if
like
you
it
like
'cause it's-
something a bit plainer.
And it would also look nice in the gold chain.
It would, yeah, and I can just add, where is it gone?
I like this one because it's kind of quite understated.
I can add him, again, just on the bottom of my chain.
So we'll be pinning these up in a minute for you to have a look. There we go. And then next up
is Freya.
Also quite a small one. I think this is your smallest, sort of most understated charm.
Yeah, this is
love
the
it.
one I think is your sort of starter charm, if you like. And almost three-dimensional. If you have a look on the bottom, it's a little water droplet. I should have mentioned all of our charms are based on 5 elements. So we've got earth, air, fire, water, and spirit. So Freya is one of our water charms. And she is the Norse goddess of the sea. So most of them are named after gods, goddesses, mythological references. Some easier to pronounce than others. You've got your little 5 daughters logo on the bottom, but yeah, like Sarah said, I'll just take that off so you can see Freya all by herself. I think this is the one I wear every day.
Yeah.
I really like it done like this, but I can very easily unclip and wear it just as a long necklace, which looks quite different.
Yeah.
That's quite nice over a sweater or a t-shirt. It just depends, what you want to do. You can make it your own. But that Freya just on the end of the chain finishes it off really nicely.
I just
Gives it
think
that
they're
nice
perfect
focal point.
You just know that it's going to suit the person that.
Yeah, exactly.
Makes it.
Styling wise, that V shape. Stylists always say to slim, if that's what you want to do, create a V somewhere, and that does it for you. It doesn't matter what neckline you're
I
wearing.
find this a really, because I've got quite big boobs, so I find this falls kind of quite nicely because you don't want it to disappear.
So disappearance zone. Or maybe you do. I don't know. If you could, and I can put that much shorter. If I had a sort of evening, something on to take that much lower, either with that chocolate, or I could put a bigger charm over a black dress. Something would look really chic and really, really different.
Or you can swing that round the back.
Yeah, absolutely. With backless dress would be really sexy.
Yeah, it would look amazing. So next we're going to talk, because we're on charms.
Yeah,
some charm rings to show you. First up is Mother of Pearl, which that's all about sort of self-love, is Mother of Pearl.
Very nice.
So, and for those of you that sort of aren't into pink, I thought this would be a really nice gift. They are £42 and £49. They're made of recycled sterling silver with an 18-karat gold vermeil with 2 microns. Microns is a thickness, and that's the thickness of the gold over the top.
And very generous, Sarah.
Very generous, and set with this really pretty Mother of Pearl drop. I'm just going to lean forward so that you.
I love the gold and the silver together, really. That looks really pretty.
Yeah, and these are sort of designed so that they can be stacked and kind of worn together. These ones are called Rio. Yeah, I just think they look really nicely stacked. And then moving on, we've got these really pretty heart charms. And I think kind of £35 is a really nice price to pay, and but they are recycled sterling silver. It is a precious metal. We've got this little heart charm. It's got a very, very small black quartz set into it. Black quartz is one for happiness. So if you just want to cheer somebody up on Valentine's Day, this is like, it's quite
Yeah,
cute.
very sweet, but not too obviously hearty.
It's
a
more
nice
delicate.
sweet-
Yeah. And then we've got it in the gold. The gold is set with a rock crystal. Rock crystal is the master healer, and each one comes with a really lovely gemstone meaning card. So if you're gifting, it's perfect because it's going to connect with somebody with their heart, which is what jewelry is all about. And then
Really sweet.
we've got this lovely gift box as well that it will come in. So I just think that makes like, for £35, I mean, if you're going to buy some posh flowers,
Well,
that's
that's
not
nice. I think it was on Valentine's Day. Yeah, one
Yeah,
rose
well,
and a couple of leaves, wouldn't you, for 35?
well, yeah, exactly. And you know, for this, you can get something that's going to kind of last a lifetime. So
I think if I received that, I think someone had spent more than £35.
yeah, and
Really
I think that's it. And you know, a bunch of flowers is lovely, but on Valentine's, I just find like it's acrylic rip-off.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, two little heart charms. So these are called Supersonic, and they are, I think Winnie's pinned those. Have you pinned those ones? Yeah, I'm just going to do that now. Yeah,
She's on it.
she's on it. She's on it. And then next up, we're going to go back to some charms.
We've got another heart, much more fun. This is our Venus charm, so a little bit smaller. I'll show you against the Aphrodite. If you are
Winnie, would you
shopping
go
for hearts,
camera so that we can see?
you've got, that's the Aphrodite that we looked at earlier, and Venus is probably 2/3 of the size, another goddess of love, and also the name of our technologist, actually, our queen of quality, as we like to call her, is Venus. So shout out to Venus, who makes sure that everything is working as it should be, all of our testing's done, all the kind of behind the scenes stuff to make sure that the product is as gorgeous and perfect as we want it to be. So this is Venus in silver, and then Sarah's got the gold version. So they've both got that sort of rose pink fuchsia enamel. Just looking at your little carve of pink quartz there, it's kind of very similar colour. Just a really fun, I'll show you against my black actually, little pop of bright colour. I think something maybe a bit more fun, a bit more youthful in its spirit, really cute. You could again wear it on your chain, you could clip it on some beads, whatever you want to do, mix and match it up with some of the others. I mean, you can make these as much of a statement or as understated as you want to.
Oh, just on a little piece of ribbon.
Yeah, it would be very sweet, wouldn't it? Or if you've already got, maybe you've got, you know,
like
people have
your
got
daughter or something.
grandma's charm bracelet or something and you want to just update it
Yeah.
with a little reminder, maybe this year is something special to you, this Valentine's means something, just to have another one.
Yeah.
Then we can pass that on. It's a really lovely sentiment, and that little pop of colour just makes it sing a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Makes it a bit less serious.
And then next up, we've got, this is for those of you that follow me on Instagram, this is our most popular collection. It's called Audi, and it's this really pretty, I'm going to leave this one because it's quite small, 6mm trillion ring, and it's in rose quartz. Rose quartz is for unconditional love, and it comes with this lovely gemstone meaning card. And again, all of our rings can be sized, they're adjustable. You just use one of these, which I think Winnie is going to tag on now, which is a ring sizer. And all you do is push down and then size to budget, size to how you like. So these are brilliant. They ensure that the ring stays in shape as well, which is really important. It is a precious piece of jewellery. These are £4.95. And this one, I think, is £49, so under £50.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, just a really, really
It's so
sweet gift.
nice. I don't know about you, but when it's cold, sometimes I always feel like I want to lose my rings. And then in the summer,
Yeah,
I get the sausage fingers,
yeah,
and then I can't get them off or I can't get them on. So just to be able to make that little adjustment is
yeah.
brilliant.
And also, I get quite a few allergies, and when I get a really bad allergic reaction, my hands swell up
Yeah,
and my joints swell, and then it becomes, if I've got a ring that's not adjustable, it becomes
and how
quite
nice to be able
painful.
to share it with a sister or a daughter, or
Yeah.
and it makes swap over if you've both got one. You fancy a bit of a change.
Yeah, and band and stack, and also one hand is always bigger than the other.
Is it? It's like your feet.
Yeah,
And your
yeah, just like your feet. So my right hand is bigger than my left hand. I don't know.
I don't know, I've got something else. I do know my feet, but I can't remember. 50-50 chance of being right.
Yes, my right foot is bigger than my left foot. So this is a smaller side for me. I've just realised.
It's always that way.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah,
If anybody knows, please tell us.
I mean, not drastically smaller. You wouldn't notice, by the way. It's just they look the same, but it's slightly smaller. And then next up, we've got the lovely mother of pearl. So if you love mother of pearl, but you're not too keen on like a charm ring, or you want to stack something else with a charm ring.
Nice with the charm.
These are sort of slightly organic in shape. They're called moonshine, and they are really pretty. They come in gold and in silver, which is stunning. And I'll just show you what they look like if you were to get both of them there, which I think looks really, really pretty. And again, in the silver, also super pretty.
And those stone colours are so good to wear with anything, aren't they? And I find whatever colour you wear, they slightly change and pick up whatever you've got on.
They're kind of quite dense in colour, and they've got this really lovely sort of pearlescent finish to them. Yeah, mother of pearl is just so sweet. It's such a lovely gemstone. So that's what they look like. So there's Rio underneath, which is the charm ring, and moonshine on top. And I think they would also make a really pretty gift. If anyone's got any questions, please just fire away rather than us chit-chatting to you. Just shout. We are here to help. Next up is our Highway Star. I've chosen the smaller one. I think in the silver it's 95, and in the gold I think it's 125.
139.
139. Thank you, Winnie, the lovely Winnie behind the camera, helping us out. I always really like them stacked up. The gemstone is cushion cut, so it allows the light to just bounce off it, so it sparkles and shines really beautifully. And the gemstone is 8 millimeters, so it's kind of like if you like kind of wearing statement jewelry, a couple together would look amazing. And if you've got smaller fingers, also really, really lovely. And of course you can wear it on any single finger, but I just think these are super pretty. And they're set with pink quartz. Pink quartz is all about being looked after. It's a crystal of gentle warmth, love, nurturing, and it nurtures wounds of the heart, and is said to bring calmness and clarity to your body after a trauma, and it promotes forgiveness and harmony. So I just think that it's just really lovely. It's really nice if a friend or a loved one or a reconciliation. I just think it's
Real spirit of what love's about, isn't it, that one?
Yes,
Very
definitely.
nice.
And then nearly finally, we've got these lovely rose quartz. Again, we've got the Audi and the rose quartz, which we had earlier. These are Atomic Mini in the gold and the silver. I think the gemstone is 7 by 9. No, it's not. It's 9 by 11. 9 by 11.
Millimeters.
Millimeters, not meters.
We've all made that
Yeah.
mistake.
And again, it's recycled sterling silver, and it's 18 carat gold vermeil 2 microns. And they just make really pretty gifts. And again, they come with this really beautiful gift box, Sarah Verity gift box, and it's got this really beautiful gold bit of ribbon. This is actually a piece of agate. So yeah, I think it would make it just a perfect gift. And yes, of course, it comes with one of our lovely gemstone meaning cards. So I think we're going to go back onto necklaces now.
Are we on the chain, Winnie?
Chain.
The oval chain or the tarot charm I've got next?
Just got 1 minute. I've lost the running order. There's the oval chain in silver.
So we'll talk about the chain. So this, same as the bracelet we showed you at the beginning, the oval chain. You can see the length here. I will just pop it back on.
And I'm wearing mine on its fullest length in
Finish
gold. It
again.
comes in silver and in gold.
So
And what's it
any
made
length
of?
that you like. This is recycled brass. Obviously yours are sterling silver. If this was solid silver or solid gold, we'd be talking hundreds. So recycled brass, really hard wearing with the sterling silver or the 12-karat gold plating. It's just a really versatile piece. It's the one I reach for again and again. I wear it with everything.
Can you show me what it looks like with the
I
bracelet?
can, yes. Certainly. There we go. It's dead easy. This is probably the easiest of our chains to
I
mix
think this is
and
why these
match.
bands go so well together, because we're both about versatility
So I'm
and mixing and matching.
So I could put that in there. I quite like it when the gold's sort of down one
Yeah,
side. That's the length if you put a bracelet
and we've got 10% off
into it.
absolutely everything this evening. We've got a free gift bag when you spend over £100, and we're going to be launching a competition. I'll give you the code in a moment for the 10% off.
Wear it that way if you want it really long as a Y. And if you've got the necklace and the bracelet, then you can wear them separately, or you can join them together depending on your mood, and add more, add loads of charms if you want to, just add one, have none, however you want to do it. We really want you to make it your own.
And then what charms have we got?
So yes, this is our best-selling charm. Let me take that off for a second. So this is the Terror charm, which you can see on the necklace here. I'll just move that one out of the way. Added onto the oval necklace. So that's the gold. The silver is just here. Hopefully you've got that. All set with crystal. The silver is with white lace agate, and the gold is with malachite. I think malachite's my favourite gemstone. I love that rich green, kind of jungle, tropical, natural, gorgeous. It's got a really expensive, sexy feel.
Everyone loves green now, and green suits every single skin tone.
So
it looks amazing on really sort of every skin tone.
Malachite. This charm with the oval chain has been one of our absolute winners. A lot of people really love it on this.
To show what it looks like.
Bracelet. I'll pop it on with the plain connector.
So I love how you can have all these connectors and it doesn't look like a connector.
No.
You know, when you get a necklace and you're like, oh God, it's a bit short, I need a connector. And then you have to go on Amazon and it's just horrible. And I love that this is the same as the chain, so you don't even notice that it's got longer or bigger. It's just amazing.
That's it. As a bracelet. So you've already, just with that and that, you've already got two looks. You can wear the bracelet on its own every day, forget about it, stack it up, or do something really special and put your charm on.
And how much are the, do you know how much the bracelets are?
The bracelets, I think 40-ish.
Yeah.
And I think the charm is 45. I might be, I'm there or thereabouts on that.
Very nice. And then we've got, going to just hop back onto a couple more rings. These are our last two rings of the evening. And these are our Nirvana rings. I absolutely love this collection. And this, again, is pink quartz, which was all about nurturing love and reconciliation, I think. And it's warm and gentle. It's really pretty. It's claw set, a rectangle. And again, it's in the gold and the silver. Really pretty. And again, it comes with this lovely gemstone card and this lovely box.
And that rich, juicy pink would go beautifully, wouldn't it, with our Venus
charm. Yeah, very, very pretty. And then that is all of our adjustable rings for this evening. And then you've got...
And we've got one more charm to finish off with, which is our Stellar Star charm. I think, going back to what you were saying, Sarah, about maybe a gift for a friend, that sort of you're a star, all of that is just a really nice message. So Stellar... I love Stellar because I think it's a nice impact. It's not too heavy.
Yeah.
That openness, not too sparkly, but just a little bit of twinkle, twinkle for our not so little star, actually. And you can see the scale of it just on there. But another really pretty, really easy. Again, you could wear it quite casually. You could make it quite a statement within something a bit more evening. Just how you can play around with them, and there's infinite combinations.
So if you want to get 10% off anything that we've talked about this evening. The code is FDXSV10. So it's like 5 daughters times Sarah Verity 10. So if you think of it like that,
to remember.
so it's FDXSV10. And that will give you 10% off. That 10% off lasts until midnight on Sunday. And then straight after this live, we're going to launch this really beautiful competition. Do you want to talk about the competition?
Yes, I can. So you can win 3 pieces actually, if you count the bracelet and the charm as well. So a 5 daughters piece and one of Sarah's gorgeous rings. The 5 daughters is our lovely oval bracelet with that Aphrodite charm. So kind of referencing back to Valentine's, whatever it means to you, our gorgeous heart charm on the bracelet.
And you'll also get one of our atomic MIDI rose quartz rings set in this 18-karat gold vermeil. And I think the total prize is worth £230. So it'll be one of those studies.
We'll chuck a tote bag in as well.
Oh, and a tote bag as well. There you go. So it's going to be a follow you, follow me competition, and we will post this up straight after this live. But I just want to say thanks for being our guest this evening. Thank you for lovely Winnie behind the scenes, and thank you for all of you that have tuned in. And if you haven't tuned in and you're watching it on a replay, hi, I'm